Okay, I hope now it's working. Good evening and welcome to the next top 8 match in the World Qualifier February 2021. We are going to see the match between Gameslayer and Zambho here, which is going to be played on the two-lane map. Unfortunately, I'm going solo on this one, so sorry for the inconvenience. As always, chat, please give me some feedback regarding the sound and the point of view if everything is okay. And we'll just jump into the game as the players already did choose the victory conditions. We've got invasion, the tamer, and double kill again on the table. It's the 5th time in a row that we are going to see a double kill in this tournament. Okay, this is really crazy. We are going to see two relatively aggressive or pretty aggressive decks as Gameslayer is bringing 3 red heroes as well as Nelaklin, Ishatosk and Shadrus. And Zambho on his side is running a nearly complete red deck with Hogosai, Sakoshi, Yami, Kumaya, Kichi and Akudi. Okay, as Gameslayer is the upper seeded player, he has the automatic coin win, so he can choose whether to be first player or second player or the outsider. Okay, let's see if they're going to start after my big go 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 go. Maybe a bit more zoomed if you can. Yeah, okay. I'll have a try. Just give me a second. I don't want to lose too much detail. Okay, looks like yeah, looks like Gameslayer has chosen to bring his silent ambassador, so Zambho is going to be the first player. And I hope in this way that we can see the stack going on. So yeah, please don't hesitate to give more feedback. Okay, we just push that update button. Here's our silent ambassador. This is working well. So we have invasion, the tamer, and double kill. Invasion will go on with the go off with the second turn, and with the second turn, we're going to see something there. Okay, so we've got a Hogosai on Zambho's side near the dome. And as counter, a Yami on the same side mirroring. And Gameslayer without being able to decide where to place his Hogosai. Okay. On the other side of the dome. And I can already see some worshipping going on and losing HP just from looking one to the other. What did Gameslayer pick? Yeah, Gameslayer did pick Yami and Hogosai now. Ah, he did pick the outsider to bring his outsider, Silent Ambassador, and to go, yeah, I assume second. As the flux is on Zambho's side of the table. Yeah. He did choose the outsider because Zambho was bringing in the Dark Vigilante, so I think in this point it looks like it was more important for Gameslayer to get the Silent Ambassador in to maybe force into the Tamer, maybe. Could help him double killing as well. Okay, Zambho is picking his Yami. I'll let them know that maybe it would be a good idea for them to color tint their miniatures. writing and talking at the same time doesn't work. Okay, that's interesting, Eric. So, yeah, yeah. So, looks like Zambho chose to go first. Yeah, having the range outsider with provoke is just straight better for him. Yeah, true, absolutely. I can have a glance at the deck, but first let's see the end of the draws of the heroes draw spawning phase. So we have got an Akimo on Gameslayer's side and a Shadrus. Kumaya is the first response on Zambho's side, and whoops. Yeah, please mess up with the overlays, guys. Perfect. So now let's see what is going to be the last pick, Zambho's last pick. He still has got as options Sakoshi, Kichi, or Akuti. And yeah, Yami is already on the field to maybe help with the invasion. She can also help with okay, with a double kill. So Kichi's going into game. Then I'm going to have a look into some stats and simulations and let you know as soon as possible what the options are here on both sides. So Gameslayer is going into the game with Yami Hogusai, Akimo, and Shadrus, and so his options are on Clear Mind, Crippling Precision, Doom, Migraine, Psychic Shield, Quick Shot, Rampant Hatred, Redirect, Release the Spirits, Salt Scream, and 2 Unstoppables. Okay, what do we have on Zambho's side here? Zambho is going to the game with Hogosai, with Yami, Kumaya, Kichi. Then we are going to see 2 times Blazing Edge, Crippling Precision, Doom, Nightmares Incarnate, Psychic Shield, Rampant Hatred, Release the Spirits, 2 times Sky Tier Discharge, 3 Time Glitches, and 3 Unstoppables. Okay. Okay, I'm having a look at the chat. Nope. Provoke the Beast? Nope. No Provoke the Beast. There's a lot of armor, makes much more sense than the Archer. Interesting choice. Yeah. I mean, Kichi is armor piercing. The only armor piercing option now here on the board, beside the warship ability of Focusai, of course. So let's see how Zambho is going into the game. He's going to activate his Hogosai, probably entering into the dome. Yep. Okay. Why don't get the messages? Okay. Move. Okay. But he only moved 2 hexes. Elite. And he's out of a reach for a warship action. Okay, and passes. Okay, so only use 2 actions. This is sometimes as well my problem in such games, that you think, okay, what can I do with my first hero here? And maybe I have to even lose one of the action points, which is, yeah, sometimes, yeah, that it doesn't feel really good. But maybe he didn't want to advance more because of the threatening Akimo, Hogosai, and the Yami. So even a Hogosai can die relatively quick. Okay, we've got Shadrus on Gameslayer's side entering the dome. Worshipping his illusion. Adjacent to Hogosai. No. Yes. No. Yes. You can't decide. Dome party. Yeah, I'm expecting a dome party. I don't know if the Yamis will also enter the dome, Eric, but probably Hogosai, Shadris, Akimo, Kumaya, yeah, Kichi as well. Okay. Come on, guys. Why do you want to place a Shadris illusion adjacent to an enemy hero? Because you want to advance with one of your melee heroes and at the same time be able to protect them. I could imagine. Maybe I'm wrong, but we're going to see this. Okay. We now have 2 leads from hand, one on each side of the board. So this is maybe going to be decided through kill. That's a big question. Kill in the first turn. Okay, Zambho, what's next up? What would you do? You could advance with Kichi and try to deal damage to Shadris and to just try somehow take him out of play as early as possible. But at this point, Hogosai wasn't able to use his ability. Okay, Yami is going to activate. Zambho's Yami is going to activate, so the blue Yami. And we are going to see a time glitch. Yeah. Okay, with being gray, I can't zoom into cards. Perfect. I'll have to adjust this. Okay, Eric is predicting Gameslayer winning by invasion. Okay. Why do you expect him to win by invasion and not by a double kill, for example? Aha, okay. Zambho's pointing out the movement that Yami has taken here. She first used her skirmish to advance more into the direction of the minions, and so she could pass with a fast through a minion and into the dome. And as last action, an attack against the Shadris illusion to take it from board. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was expecting something like Kichi moving in as well, Ethusium. Gameslayer via double kill is the next guess. Okay, we'll see. I mean, this is the perfect game constellation for Commander, as he loves blood, and I assume there will be a lot of blood in this constellation. Or it won't be until the point that one of the players is seeing his chance for doing a double kill or having a tamer. Yeah, that's correct. The Yami move does put some pressure on lane number 2, which is the right lane here now on screen. And yeah, thanks to time glitch. Yeah, sure. Which is always a good choice for Yami. Yeah. I mean, she now contributes as well to the dome, and at the same time has killed a minion on lane number 2 and then is in both times being able to give the whole situation more pressure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's easier for the second player to react, of course, to some Okay, what's happening here? Okay. I assume that Hogosai has been activated and there was a Sky Tier discharge. I don't know. I didn't get who played it. I assume Kichi, which would make the most sense. Okay. Where is that token? Are they both down? What the hell? Is he down to 9 HP? I don't think that this is correct. I'll just give me a second. Okay, I can. Hogosai is indeed down to 9 HP. And Yami as well. Okay. It looks like he did. Did he? Yeah, he did. Maybe. I missed that one. The Yami is still marked, so I assume it was Hogosai marking her. Okay. Zambho's Kumaya, or the blue Kumaya, is moving into the dome. She's warshipping and therefore is going to hit Hogosai with her warship for a. Okay, which is another 3 damage, so 1 HP loss and an attack on Hogosai. A clear mind by Hogosai. So that he loses the mark. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay, we're on Gameslayer's side. We've got a Hogosai on 5 HP, and on Zambho's side, Yami is down to 9. Yeah, maybe it's making more sense to go last with Kichi as he's the most vulnerable. Blep. Okay, I'm looking for another English word that I can pronounce easier. He's the most squishy hero in Zambho's setup, so maybe it does make sense to pick him last or to activate him last. But yeah. Yeah, might be good blocking for Zambho's army. Tough for Akimo to get in there. Yes, that's true. He might maybe put Kichi behind the hero wall, let's say. Okay, Gameslayer is activating Yami and warshipping. So at this point, the only option is Kumaya. If I'm not totally wrong. So we will see a teleport by Yami. Okay. Release the spirits by Hogosai. By Zambho's Hogosai. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Kumaya gained the warship, the mark, and lost it nearly at the same time. So there is, if I understand correctly, if I'm not totally wrong in the rules, then Yami now can't teleport. No teleport for Yami. Wow, what a nice reaction. What a nice reaction. So yeah, that warship was a wasted action point actually. Bam. Thanks for the chat being as active as you are, guys. So you really helped me out on this one. And I hope that I can provide you with the information that you all need and keep it as entertaining as possible. Yeah. Akimo would have to kill Yami, and that's quite difficult in this positioning, yeah. There is actually now no way that I can see for Akimo to get into a striking range against Zambho's Yami. So red Akimo can't reach blue Yami at this point. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's makes sense. So through Release the Spirits, never being able to gain conditions, then you can't mark someone, for example. You can't mark the hero, so. Okay. What is going on Gameslayer's side? What do you think? What's the best solution now for Yami? Because maybe using an action to move over to lane number 2, like a move, and to just be in line of sight of the control token might make sense. I don't know, maybe. And just to get away of the pressure. So he could move over there in lane number 2 as the position is really in the front by Yami, and put a lead down from deck so it doesn't hurt too much. Or because on the other side, as there is already an action point wasted on Gameslayer's side, I don't see an option to get rid of a minion, for example. He can move closer to the control token, where actually Gameslayer's hand is showing. Okay, maybe he's thinking about those two options. Those are the hexes that he can reach. So maybe he's thinking about which lane am I going to, and deciding to not enter the dome, as probably he is seeing the dome being lost to Zambho. That's what's my assumption there. Yeah, that's a big question. He actively did choose to bring the Silent Ambassador, and now there's the question: do you want to lose it, or do you want to do everything possible to win it? Maybe. I mean, he's in a better position as he's the second player, and depending on Kichi's activation, which has to be resolved next. He can still decide to maybe go with Akimo on one of the lanes, which, well, lane number 1 is more difficult to reach, of course, but yeah. Might be better to do it on lane 1 and lead from deck, yeah. So you're done worrying about invasion for some time. I'll have a look again, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't mention Provoke the Beast in Gameslayer's deck, so no Provoke the Beast. No Provoke the Beast. Then next was, yeah, I like Yami to lane 2, so he can surprise win on invasion some other turn. Yeah, sure, if he doesn't want a Pylon Dome. Yeah. Okay, move. Come on, Yami, where are you going? Or do you wait for a reaction like another Skytier discharge? Okay, there's already quite a big difference in the hand sizes here, as Gameslayer is still up to 4. Okay, there's the movement out onto lane number 2 and a lead from deck. Yeah, Okay. At least one of my guesses were correct. Yeah, bam. Okay. Then what is Kichi going to do? If you move into the dome, then you for sure win the dome. Okay, he is entering dome and he is going to put more pressure on Hogosai, maybe? I mean, okay, he could maybe just kill Hogosai now with the 3 plus a flip card, so maybe you don't want to do that. Okay, he's going to Warship. And Hogosai is being marked. So we see a prediction by Kichi. Okay. Zambho. Oh, I expect that Gameslayer is muting. Okay, is there was an attack on Shadris with a 3 plus 3, so 6 damage armor piercing on Shadris, who is down to 11 HP. He needs a Shadow Mind or Nightmares or 2 plus 3 flips. Yeah, just kill Hogosai in that matchup. Yep. Absolutely. So, okay. There is no way for Gameslayer to win, or no way that I can see for Gameslayer to win the dome now. As all 4 here, all of Zambho's heroes are having a dome party with Shadris and Hogosai. So what are you going to do with Akimo? He still can at least produce some damage, maybe on Kichi, as he's the most weakest target. Yeah, setting up double kill versus both tanks. Yeah, that's, I mean, he's got 3 times unstoppable. Maybe he's got one on hand. Could be pretty confident that Akichi could take out those. Yeah, skirmish in and attack Hogosai. Yep, absolutely. You win the Silent Ambassador. You maybe can put Akimo in a weird place so that he can't reach your heroes. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, but more damage into Hogosai. In which Hogosai, Clinton? In Gameslayer's Hogosai? I mean, he would then die. Yeah, come on, Enthusiasm, you can join me. I'm pretty free. I'm sitting in streamer booth number 1. Okay, guys. And we see Akimo slicing through Kichi as he's dealing 7 damage in total. Okay. Lead. So I'm going to zoom a bit out to see what the leads are. Okay, lead from hand. And the dome was obviously a 3, and that's unfortunate. Yami has led with a Psychic Shield, blind from deck, and yeah. Oh. Enter the Void Palace was used as lead from hand on Zambho's side. Okay, sorry guys, zooming in again. And this time saving the camera position. Couldn't you have put Kichi somewhere safer? Yeah, I think so too. With this position, you could have put him behind Hogosai, for example. But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yeah. Then Akimo wouldn't have been able to get into range. Yeah, that I mean that lead from deck with Yami is of course unfortunate. Um, so there's no pressure on neither of the lanes. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking that as well, but you would kill Hogosai then, which would be quite unfortunate. Uh, if you want to do Tamer, yeah, I don't know, Tamer kill or double kill. Yeah, if he's trying to set up a double kill, then this way is sounds like a good way. Okay. So the Silent Ambassador switched positions from Gameslayer's Akimo. So the red Akimo and blue Yami have switched positions. Of course, the Storm has been used in this setup, and at least Akimo is slowed. Okay. And there's the first point on Tamer as Hogosai died. Okay, he's not setting up a double kill, he's trying to set up a Tamer. A Tamer win. Okay. Let's see if his plan is going off in the end. Or if there is anything left that Gameslayer has in hand against this. So, okay, after round one. Going into round two, we see both players with full card hands, so 6 cards on each side of the table. Gameslayer is down to 3 heroes. Hogosai is going to come back in round number 3. Okay, we are back into the game as Kichi is activating first. He's going to warship. Yeah. Are you going to warship onto Shadris, of course? Yeah, Shadris to make use as well of Hogosai, who's in line of sight and therefore is reducing the armor, which doesn't really matter for Kichi himself, but in the end might be important for the other heroes in preparation of a Tamer kill. Okay, there might be something wrong in the overview, in the HUD. Okay, there's a redirect casted from Shadris, and he's redirecting the attack to the Tamer. Sorry, to the Silent Ambassador. Who now lost some life points from 18 down to 13. Can Flux Rampant Hydra double kill this turn? Maybe, but that would only be an option for Hogosai. Yep. Okay, that looks like a skirmish. There's another +2 damage. And Shadris is down to 9 HP. So Zambho is bringing 3 Rampant Hatred. This could be an option, but only for Hogosai, as he is the only hero here with the green mana rune. Boom, called it. Okay, now redirect, yeah. Yeah, you called it, Clinton. Yeah. Okay. But still, yeah. Kichi at least is back to 8 HP as he got some self-sustain. Then what's the next plan? Akimo is slowed. So reaching out for Yami, who could have been a really good target, or for Kichi is quite difficult now in this situation for Akimo. So how can you prevent the second? Yeah, the second tamer kill. How can you prevent this now with the disadvantage of heroes, especially in a dome? So you could only possibly try to position your heroes in such a way that they can't be reached in the end by the outsider, which is in a Silent Ambassador's case quite difficult, as there might always be some option that he, she, it, or they, let's say, could teleport. So there might nearly always be a way for the Silent Ambassador to reach the enemy hero that you want to kill in the next turn. You have to kill Yami and lose no one. Yeah. But you want to kill Yami with Shadris and with your own Yami. So red Shadris against blue Yami and red Yami against blue Yami. Yeah, quite tough. Yeah. As you're losing at least one action point with movement, with a Yami movement, with a red Yami movement, let's say. So you have to somehow advance into the dome, then use your warship, and then do an attack, which I don't know if there is enough power in the background to get it all done. That's the big question here. Yeah, you have to get rid of at least one hero to even out. But yeah, that's quite difficult. But it's I expect it being easier against Kichi than against Yami. Okay, Gameslayer is going to skirmish with his now activated Shadris, who's out of mana and marked. So yeah, where are you going? Okay, there's a flip, 1 damage against Kichi. Kichi is down to 7 HP. And Shadris is staying there in place and attacking Kichi, I expect. Flipping a 1, so 3 damage, and Kichi is down to 4 HP. So last action is going to be a lead, maybe? I don't know. What else to do? What could you do with a Shadris with only 9 HP? So I would expect maybe possibly a lead, but not from hand if you expect him to die in this turn as well. Yeah, Kichi is a better target because he has no armor. And Yami still has 1 armor, and depending on your flips, you get unlucky, and then you can't kill her in time, and she just moves out into the lane. Okay. Shadris is putting down his illusion. Yeah. The redirect was his redirect played before, so yeah. But you could also just push Kichi out with Shadris' ability. You would have needed someone else to mark before, yeah. Yeah, he would have needed to maybe do this via Akimo or which is wasting maybe an action point, or better with Yami, as if she wants to deal some damage, she has to enter the dome somehow. Okay. Blue Kumaya is going to activate. She's still at full mana here, 2 mana in the second round. And yeah, we are going to see. What are you going to see? A warship. So I suspect, yeah. Shadris is being marked, and the damage is resolving against Akimo, who now is down to 11 HP. So you nearly get 2 options. If this is going on this way for Zambho, then there might be Akimo as well as being a good target for him. Okay, skirmish with 1 damage, so Akimo down to 10 HP, and Kumaya moving into a position to protect Kichi. And now she's going to play a Blazing Edge, which provides her with +2 attack and piercing damage, and flipping a kneel before me, which just deals 8 damage and bringing Shadris down to 1 HP. Oh no, it was 9 damage actually. 5, 3, no, 8. -1 armor, I think. Yeah, goodbye Shadris. Nearly. I don't know if they miscalculated something. Shadris normally at 2 armor, -1 from Hokusai, so 1 armor. Okay, I hope that's all correct, but I suspect that Gameslayer is doing the math and Zambho as well. Yeah, of course, you only have to look at Shadris sharply, and then he will just fall off and leave those doors behind unused in the dust, which is really sad. But what do you want to prepare now? The option for a double kill as well, as Akimo's already down to 10 HP. This might be as well an option. Ah, yeah, Blazing gives piercing. Sorry, I did mention it and I'm just dumb. Perfect. The commentator just explaining how the card is working, and after just explaining it, forgetting everything about it. Oh, that's perfect. That's a quick resume of me doing a solo stream. Unfortunate for the viewers that you have to listen uh, to my outstanding explanations this time. Yeah, you're all very, very welcome. So let's see what is going on next. Uh, there are only quite few options, I suppose, for Gameslayer. Catch me up. Did Zambho try for double kill and fail, or he is just mowing down heroes for cards? Yeah, that's a good question. No, he didn't fail the double kill. He just moved in with Komaya to protect his Kichi, who's really down as well. And yeah, I think that he's maybe having 2 options now, the Tamer and the double kill maybe, depending on how this is going out. Yeah, you go with Hokusai, Killer Kimo, and end Shadris. Yeah, that would be pretty nice, yeah. A Flux Rampant double kill now. Yeah, that could be an option. Um, As Sogusai is in line of sight with all the other heroes, he gets a 4+ skirmish, another 4+ skirmish. Yeah, he has a few options now. What, Clinton, what do you think are his options? Yes, yeah, okay. I mean, where do you go? You want to maybe take out Yami, then you need 2 actions to get in range of Yami, and you even get her marked. So you do skirmish, then you can worship and are adjacent to Yami. Then you're adjacent to Yami with Akimo, and then you can just blast off your attack, which maybe kills Yami. I don't know. Difficult. So there aren't, which are the card options? Clear Mind, Crippling Precision, Doom, Migraine as a counter, Psychic Shields are in the deck, Quick Shot. There's also Rampant Hatred, but there's no option for Gameslayer to kick this off now in round 2. Redirect, Release the Spirits, Soul Scream. No, that's not an option for Akimo. Yeah, what can you do with... and there's still the time glitch. No. Okay. Double kill with Rampant Hatred or even just Yami, then Hokusai for the double kill. Play it safe. Yeah. No, play it safe and beat up Akimo and try to win the dome for Tamer. Yeah, Hokusai died from the Tamer. Sorry, Eric. I wasn't aware of that you missed that one as well. So yeah, the Silent Ambassador first switched positions of Akimo and Yami, and then took Hogusai, Gameslayer's Hogusai out of play and gave Akimo as well as low. So try to work and watch. Yeah, multitasking. Perfect. Yeah.
Hey, Zaraghul, shut up for a second. Hey, dude,
Yeah.
can I worship an outsider and have the effect of Kurmos stuff?
Can you worship an outsider?
Yes, and do Kurmo things with it.
Absolutely. Why not? It's an enemy hero.
I've been told no before, but that was way back when with Hunting for Power and stuff, and I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah, the outsider is always considered an enemy hero unless you are using it. Okay. By Gameslayer. So, what could he try to do? Oh man. Lol. Hey, Commander. You're incognito as well. Okay, he's what? Hey, not so fast, guys. Okay, warshipping. He's using Akimo. Warshipping against the Silent Ambassador. Then attacking, I assume. Silent Ambassador is down to 6. Yeah, you only can't if you're using. Yeah, of course you would. I know what he's doing. Is he trying to kill the outsider? His own, let's say his own outsider? What's happening here? Line of sight? What? What? Not so fast, guys. Kill the outsider, no tamer, lol. That's what I'm thinking. That he's going to, yeah, outsider for double kill too. Yeah, it always counts. It's an enemy hero. Boom, flipping a supernova. Okay, Silent Ambassador's down to 2 HP. Okay, but this is why you're doing this. Zambho is going to win. But Zambho's going to win now. Maybe? What the heck is that? I had to mute Zaraghul since yeah, sorry. Yeah, he could kill him, but it wasn't enough damage. So, Silent Ambassador is still at 2 HP, and now there's the option for Zambho to just do the double kill on Shadris, killing Shadris, who's at 1 HP, and then trying to kill the Silent Ambassador. I think Gameslayer wasn't expecting to maybe flip that much damage on the Silent Ambassador, so he could maybe kill it with Yami later on. Yeah, flip threes, easy game. Yeah. Yeah, the outsider doesn't have armor because of Zambo's Hogosai. Yeah, it's an enemy hero to both of the players, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, Zambo just does Yami and Prepper Chemo for the double kill. Unless GS has a release spirits in hand. Yeah, that might as well be an option. So double kill. Okay, I'm so bad at math. And I'm still playing this game. This is hilarious. Yeah, I expect Zambo's Hogosai to just kick out the Silent Ambassador and Shadris. But okay, Shadris is already marked. Okay, but that doesn't matter. So you can still, yeah, praying for a chemo not to die in the activation. Okay, Yami is activating, playing a crippling precision. So she now has a 3 plus a flip damage. She's going to do her warship against Akimo. Flipping a 2, so yeah. That's 3 damage, right? 3. It's a 1 plus flip, yeah. Zambho goes for Silent Ambassador and Shaders. It doesn't look that way. I don't know why, but why doesn't he just try to kill Silent Ambassador and Shadris? He is still attacking Akimo. What did I miss? Oh, did he just suicide his Shadris? Yeah, yes. I think he doesn't know it. I mean, Gameslayer was already showing that it's possible, and Cynomissa is just at 2 HP. So why didn't you just... Oh man. This is... Yeah. Are they trolling us? This is... Are you crazy? Yeah. I'm totally out of this game now. Why didn't you just... Why do you do that? Can someone explain this to me? Please. Why don't you just kill Shadris and Silent Ambassador in the same activation? Eow. How do you suspect Gameslayer's Yami to win this? Let's see. 3. Okay. He might use the warship against Silent. Oops. Akemo plays Doom. Akemo plays Doom. Against Kichi. Akemo played Doom against Kichi. Yeah, warship move attack, yeah. That's totally doable, yeah. Yeah, this is why, okay. Another Doom? Another Doom, okay. Another Doom on Yami. Oh no, Release the Spirits. Oh, sorry. Yami is playing Release the Spirits. And therefore getting rid of the mark on the Silent Ambassador, and she can't play ramp. Sorry. Ah, that's a Doom. Okay. That's the Doom. Okay, so the Release the Spirits was played on top of the Doom, and after the Doom got off, then the Rampant Hatred. The Rampant Hatred went onto Yami to exhaust her mana, or to burn her mana, let's say. Okay. Yeah, no more teleport. Why not? Why not? Did worship on Yami? Yeah. Zambho's Yami played, the blue Yami played Release the Spirits and against Silent Ambassador and the red Yami. But it was in the blue Yami's activation. Yeah, release hit DSA. Yeah. But isn't yeah, these heroes cannot gain conditions. That's clear, but it's still an effect that only lasts for the activation, right? So after the blue Yamis or Zambho Yamis activation, then the effect will no longer be active. I don't know if he knows that, Joe. I don't know. I'm not sure. And I was wondering why he didn't do that. So warship on blue Yami, skirmish against SA and hope for you have to flip a 3. I suspect that Gameslayer is going to activate. Now, I suspect this. Yeah, he has to go with Yami as his last hero. Yeah, Zambho Yami is still having the active mark, the active token. But still, okay, it's not showing up in the HUD. What? Okay, as a reaction to the declared warship action by Yami, Hokusai is playing a Release the Spirits. Yeah. And therefore the blue Yami can't be marked anymore. There's a move then as following action and a skirmish. Yeah, he can't worship. Yeah, how these that is wrong. Okay, there's Skyty Discharge going off, played by Kichi. which I think won't hurt an 18 HP Yami that much. Hopefully. Oh, and a +3 flipped. Okay, down to 13 HP. Okay, so Gameslayer's Yami wasn't able to use her teleport on the blue Yami, on Zambho's Yami, so he just moved around the dome near the Nexus and entered through a skirmish against Komaya. Yeah, blue Yami was out of mana. Yep, totally. -3. Yeah, Joe, I'm also having the new routes in my mind, yeah. But still, it's working. Nope. No. Flux isn't used until now. Left side, Gameslayer's side. It doesn't show up when he puts down the activation marker on one of his heroes. Blame Giacomo. Yeah, and Doom flips the ramp. Yep, yeah, and she gets out of mana. That's it. That's totally it. It was end of blue Yami turn. Yes. Okay, Zambho is using his Hogosai and declaring a warship against Gameslayer's Yami, against the red Yami. So blue Hogosai using warship against red Yami. And she's down to 11 HP and Hogosai is down to 15 HP. He's declaring skirmish. Moving right into the middle of the whole story there. And dealing the damage against Yami, which is a 2 damage. As her armor is now reduced. Okay, there is a redirect played by Yami to redirect the attack to, I suppose, to the Silent Ambassador. And people, guys, listeners, viewers, the outsider is now out of the table. Boom. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Guys, can you please stop moving your cards around? Crazy stuff going on. Okay, so we are going to have another time only ties in the lanes with then, no tie on lane number 2. Token number 2 is advancing 1 hex. Yeah. Respawning minions. Boom, boom. Everything seems fine. Hogosai moved to the wrong hex. Okay. Okay. This is a lot of minions. Gameslayer redirects to Silent Ambassador. Yeah. Zambho draws the 2 cards. Yeah, he should have. Yeah, I suppose he did, as he is now at 7 cards. Yeah, he should. That's an ambassador, that hero. Yes, absolutely. Round number 3. So Red Hogosai is coming back into play. and positioning himself as close as possible to the dome, as the party's still going on there. Yeah. There's a rampant hatred through Hogosai, countered by a migraine through Yami. Yep. So rampant hatred played by Zambho's Hogosai and a migraine to disarm Hogosai. Oh, come on. Can you please just... Okay, skirmish against Akimo. Nakimo, yeah, it's being halved. So yeah, Zambho is out of action points. Absolutely, totally. Still trying to do the double kill, maybe? No, against Akimo and Yami. 4 plus 3 is 7 minus, yeah. So that looks like a dead Akimo. Zambho's back to 7 cards in hand. Okay, you still have a warship action and maybe an attack action. Yeah, against Yami. So warship action. There's a release the spirit, so 3. She's down to 6. Ooh. An attack, but without... Yeah, and you're disarmed and without... Well, okay. 2, so 4, 2, okay. She's down to 4 HP. And Kichi is playing a Nightmares Incarnate. Which is... would not be enough. Okay, Kneel Before Me Ultimate is being played as a reaction. Let's see how they're going to resolve this. Yeah, he has 7 cards because he killed a hero. Okay, that's double kill. Yeah, he just drew. Is it a double kill now? Why is it a double kill? Yeah, 3. She's done 2. Yeah. Oh baby, this is crazy. Yeah, Kichi is at 5 HP. The ultimate deals only 4 damage and applies slow. Target enemy hero place the target edges into Yami and mark them. I mean, Nightmares Incarnate, she was down. I did miss that. Yami was down to 2 HP, right? Then Nightmares Incarnate is enough. Wrong hero. Wait, I'm just here. What would one as well? Yeah. Okay. So I will try to join those both crazy players. Just give me a second.
Yeah, I was pretty lucky.
Hello there.
Zaraghul, that was so
Just
upsetting.
Yeah, we are, or let's say I'm at least was a bit confused.
Okay, what are you confused about?
Yeah. I don't know if Zambho was aware of being able to kill maybe Silent Ambassador and one of your heroes would mean a double kill as well. I don't know, Zambho? Do you
Which
know
turn?
last turn number 2?
What about it?
There was the
That was an option, right?
yeah with
Yes, that was an
the
option for him to
rampant.
go for, but he didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
He could have absolutely worshipped onto the outsider and then skirmish attacked the Akimo. But I did have the I had the redirect anyway, so it didn't matter so much.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
But yes, that is absolutely an option I think he missed.
yeah, because my first idea was just to go on the lane to make invasion. Because if he use Yami to kill the silent, that Yami was never free to defend this lane, and then Ogozai with the last action just can go outside, make a lead, and finish the game. And I don't know, Yami here with the double release the spirit was a really good bait
Dude,
for
you've
him.
used 3 release the spirits this game and just completely crushed me. The first release the spirits, I'm like, okay, I need to take 10 minutes in the tank and design new opening theory. So I bring Yami over here, lead from the deck. It's my fucking psychic shield, isn't it? God damn it!
Yes, that was really
yeah.
unfortunate. Yeah. Lead
So,
from the
and then
psychic
I get into such a bad position, and I'm like, okay, new opening, new plan. Kill the outsider, kill Kichi. This is gonna work, and it looks so promising. All right, I'm gonna double doom. No.
shield.
No.
Yeah, so as we couldn't really follow up exactly the sequence on when did you play the Doom, was Zambho, was your Yami still active, or was it at the end of the activation, or when did you play the Doom, Gameslayer?
Yeah, I absolutely should have waited until the end of Yami's activation and done it
Yeah,
rather
yeah,
than the
yeah,
start
it
of
is,
my activation.
Yes,
That was just
I think he missed it, right?
that was a big mistake on my
your turn.
part. That was a
Okay,
big
yeah.
mistake on my part because the outsider would have been open at that point, assuming that that was
Yes,
a
yes,
mistake
yes.
on my part.
With the release, it's release is really strong.
Yes.
I don't see it too much, but I think it's probably one of the best card of
Yeah, you didn't see
the
it so
change.
much, so you had to play it 3 times.
Yeah.
To just
Against my zero.
open up the.
Well, I had them in the deck, of course. I never drew them.
Yeah.
But yes, if I had played it at the end of the turn instead of the start of the turn, that would have been great. But I passed through because I was excited for my play and I didn't think about it.
Okay. So, Zambho, your strategy was first starting the game with I'm going for invasion, and Gameslayer on your side, what was your strategy?
I mean, my strategy was just to double kill Tamer, win the game, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was such a simple strategy, but then it got completely negated by by both the first release the spirits, and then by the well, mostly by the release the spirits, really.
Mm-hmm.
I did double doom with that Akimo, and it just no, it's fine. It's still. I doomed so the reason why I doomed the Kamaya is because I was expecting a Nightmare Incarnate to kill the Silent Ambassador. I'd already seen 2 release the spirits at that point,
Yes.
so I wasn't expecting Hokusai to do a 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
But even if he had, he could have played it first, and it wouldn't have mattered. But if I'd been able to worship the Silent Ambassador, I would have snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. It would have been amazing.
Yeah, you would have killed the Silent Ambassador, move into Kichi, and then double kill, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was basically a guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Because Hokusai was providing the negative armor for the Silent Ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
I just had to
right?
flip a 1, which this deck flips 1s just fine. And then just flip 2 1s on the Kichi and he dies.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, GG. It was a really interesting game to follow.
I'm gonna say I think I felt my opponent got a bit lucky. I'm gonna say the Salty. I think you got a bit lucky in that game when I You flipped so many +3s. I didn't. You got all your
Yes,
release the spirits. I didn't. I had 2 redirects. That's what I kept from my mulligan. I had 2 redirects.
Mm.
when you take red guys, have to flip the correct card. I mean, I see your deck. I know that you have just maybe 10 card with +1.
Mhm.
I got 9, and you probably flip 5 of it.
Mhm.
And I just 3 or 4 times I take really the best from the cards, because the good +2 was in my hand. So
Mm-hmm.
in this meta with an aggro who flips a lot of +2 and +3 is really impossible to do anything.
Mhm.
After the first kill is really to come back.
Mm-hmm.
At the end there, I mean, if I had been able to get an activation off of, I would have had a decent chance of getting a double kill again with the demonic possession, but I didn't. Of course, the rampant hatred, even with the disarm, was enough to kill the Akimo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Rampart was in my hand from since turn 1. Of course,
Oh, okay.
The Shadrus was good in a way. He stopped himself. He killed himself pretty effectively. Blocked the Akimo damage.
yeah,
Yes.
just steal damage.
I just wish I had flipped more than +1s when I was fighting him in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I flipped +1s on Kichi, I flipped +1s on Yami, but at least I flipped +3s on the outsider. Woo!
Yeah.
2 in a row with Akimo.
Yeah,
so
2 in a row with Akimo. It was great.
One of them bye-bye.
It was great.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Congratulations, Zambho. And
Thank you.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
figured at the end. I figured at the very end that if I can just kill the outsider, stop him from getting double kill, I could maybe extend this game to turn 5 and maybe get something out of this, because I feel like my deck has the a bit longer terms of double Sky to discharge as well, and he hit +3 on the goddamn Sky to discharge when Yami walked in after shuffling the top of his deck. This game didn't want me to win, basically. I tried everything in my power, but this game just did not want me to win this game.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Totally agree.
Okay, and with this bitter disappointment, we
I
have
deserve to be bitter.
we have to end the stream. So thank you guys for this really interesting match, and thanks for the viewers helping me out on some of the points I maybe didn't get directly absolutely correct, and I had a fun, really. It was really an enjoyable time for me. So thanks a lot. Have a nice rest of the day. See you guys. Bye bye.
Yeah.